You are welcome to the Lord TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
Viewers, today's headline reads: Igbo 2023 presidency. United Nations has granted Biafra independence, says MASSOB. The news in details. As some Southeast leaders push for an Igbo to become president in 2023, the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, MASSOB, and the Biafra Independence Movement, BIM, said they are not interested in that. Rather, the actualization of Biafra, which they claim is now backed by the United Nations (UN), concise new reports. The group therefore appealed to the federal government of Nigeria to grant them Biafra independence ahead of the 2023 general election. A representative of the two groups, Chief Larry Ikechukwu Odima, who addressed the media in Abakaliki, the Ebonyi state capital, on Monday, said Igbos were more focused on getting Biafra and developing the prospective new country. The glamour for an Igbo man to become president of Nigeria is entirely not our concern. Groups or individuals after such intentions are on their own, Odima stated. We want to rule ourselves. We want to develop our nation. So we appeal to Nigeria's government to grant us our sovereignty as our mother nation. All the necessary arms of government is already actively functioning and do credibly manifest in the discharge of their duties. We have been given independence by the United Nations (UN). Now we are waiting for our sovereignty, just like Taiwan and many others that have their independent status and waiting for their sovereignty to control their territories, have their own military, and have their own currency. That is why we are here today, because we have been bestowed with that status by the United Nations. The present administration is already aware of these developments, and they are not restricting us from holding our activity for the past 1 month since our independence was granted. We, the MASSOB, are violence-free and orderly. It is based on this fact that we are privileged to have the backing of the United Nations, African Union, European Union, and other world bodies, Odima said. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, as you have heard from the MASSOB, a sub organization from IPOP, as you can hear, they are interested to become a sovereign country rather than becoming or pursuing the position of becoming a president of Nigeria, which is a very good thing. Yes, I second to that. It's augurs well. I think this is the dream, and this should be the dream of every Biafran, of how to gain their own liberty, their own freedom, their own autonomy. It's not all about pursuing to become a president of Nigeria. I will say it clearly that those struggling to become president of Nigeria are trying to be greedy, because they're actually going there for their own selfish interest. Instead of them to join the fight for the actualization like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Uwazurike, instead they join the cabals, the Southwest, the South, the South-North to pursue this selfish dream? Why don't we fight for the actualization of Biafra first? Then, when we move, we can start working on our different arms of government and how to actualize the other departments in our own country. The Republic of Biafra has gotten its own arms of government. It has gotten its own military. It has gotten its own radio station. Even its own currency. What else are they looking for? What is stopping them from giving them Biafra? I think it's hard time to let them go. If this is not, if they are not given this sovereignty, I think the international organization and countries should come to intervention. United Nations has granted them the sovereignty. They have gotten that freedom. So what's stopping Nigerians to let them go? This present administration is aware of it. They are just trying to be strong-headed because of the person on seats that is present, and also because they don't want the Biafrans to deny them of of what they are actually having in present in terms of natural resources. No, Biafrans are not like that. They are not like that. Even if we are granted sovereignty, there will still be room for free entry and free exit to get anything that has to do with natural resources. So I would say that the federal government should pay attention and make sure that this long time dream is truly actualized and the Republic of Biafra is granted. So I don't know what actually is your own opinion. Whatsoever it is, please you just try and leave your comment behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.